The Ghost of the Violet Cottage. Once, in a small town, there was a little cottage painted violet at the end of Maple Street. It was known as Violet Cottage. Many years ago, an old woman named Mrs. Lavender lived there. She was kind and loved by all the children in the neighborhood, often giving them cookies and telling them stories. One stormy night, a bolt of lightning struck the cottage, causing it to catch fire. Everyone managed to escape except for Mrs. Lavender. After her passing, the cottage was left abandoned, and strange things began to happen. Kids who dared to go near the cottage on dark nights reported seeing a gentle, pale light glowing from the windows. Some even claimed they heard soft humming and smelled the faint scent of lavender flowers. One Halloween night, three brave friends, Tommy, Lucy, and Ben, decided to investigate the cottage. Armed with flashlights and their courage, they slipped through the creaky gate and approached the front door. As they stepped inside, they were greeted by a sudden essence of lavender and a soft, soothing hum. In the living room, they found a dusty old photo of Mrs. Lavender with a message scribbled on the back. "Forever watching over, my little ones." Just then, a gently glowing figure appeared. It was Mrs. Lavender, but instead of being scared, the children felt warmth and comfort. Mrs. Lavender's ghost thanked them for visiting and wished them well. "Whenever you need a friend or a comforting presence, just come by, and I'll be here," she whispered before fading away. The children left the cottage that night with a story they'll never forget, feeling lucky to have a guardian like Mrs. Lavender watching over them. From then on, the Violet Cottage was no longer seen as a haunted house, but a magical place where kids could feel safe and loved.